Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to GameTechUK. Welcome back to GT Sport, trying to get the A license. We're not too far away. We are, let's have a look actually visually. I haven't got the actual Kudos Prime scores to hand, but if we eventually, when it loads, if we go up top left, six squares just above me, you can see the bottom middle one. We've only got to get that last chunk to get to the A license. We might do it tonight, we might not. I would love to. The one we're going to do is the same as earlier. Catalonia in the WRX, which seems to be the weapon of choice for everyone. So we're doing all right. We did really well actually earlier. We were qualifying about 11th or 12th. Thanks, Rob. It's all right. That means you have as well. I've qualified about 11th or 12th and finished about 6th or 7th. So that's getting the DR up where we need it to be. Let's see how we get on. I wanted you to cut to real life. Yeah, I might do something with that flying. Yeah, well, you never know. Yeah, it's all good. So we just finished Circuit Superstars, and we're going to finish with the last probably hour and a half, something like that, around here. Just see how we get on. We're in the top 10 of friends, which I'm quite pleased with that. So and the difference between the two is only 1 second. So actually, I'm doing all right. I'm quite happy with that. Right, let me say hello to some lovely early birds who've come in. That's what we used to call the people who used to come in straight away, the lovely early birds. Then we used to shut the door, no more early birds. So you are the early birds. We have got Melody. Don't type exclamation mark Melody, because you'll get her favourite saying. I thought she was pissed off actually, but it's all right. Seems to be all right. Matt's here. David. We've got the old git Rob. Flying Pigs here. Steen. I was shocking, but very enjoyable. Yeah, that's what that sort of game's all about. Hello, Kev. How are you? Morning. Third stream of the day. Yeah, 3 streams today. I think it's going to go very quiet on the channel next week. It's half term. I've got things to do. I've got stuff at work. Blah, 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 blah. You know what it's like. But, yeah, I might not be here next week. But it's all fine. I'll be back after that. Boss levels. We've got Stu Allen. We've got Paul. Watford Mick. Gildy. Kev's lurking. All good. How is it over there on the Isle of Wight, Kev? Dazza, how are you? We've got Monty's back. Lovely to see you all back. Feel free to leave me a little cheeky like. Other than that, let's get on with it. I've got a hot cup of tea in a really pink cup with a large K on it, so I don't know whose that is. It might be Kazunori Horichi's, mightn't it? You never know. It's all going well. It's all going well. Thank you, Andrew. Yes, I've got my birthday weekend coming up, and like I say, there's loads of jobs to do next week. And I might just have to switch off on the channel for a week, but it's all good, isn't it? You know me by now. Usually half term that happens anyway, because I've got everyone at home. I can't just sit in here all day, and I don't want to either. You know, I want to take them out and do things with them. So family time is one of the most important things, and you don't get it back, do you? So it's only a week every 6 weeks, isn't it? It's all good. I haven't played Dying Light. No, I'm trying to take on less games this year and play them more. So, yeah, I haven't had time. Same as I'm probably not going to get time for Elden Ring either, purely because it's just time. Yeah, it's just time. You hear GT7 has been put back? No, you hear wrong, I'm afraid. Or fortunately. How on earth did you remember his name? I was talking about Ched's dog. He's called Kaz, so... or she. Yeah, but like any game, Monty, I think we'll be able to fine-tune the AI. So if you want it big boy, go big boy. If you want it average, go average. Yeah, over the last couple of years, I mean, I've tried to stop it. Certainly over the last year, I've definitely stopped it. But if I look back on my channel over the last, say, 3 or 4 years, I just grab whatever's new, say I'm going to play it, have all the best intentions to play it, and don't play it. I don't want to keep doing that. Not that it's letting anyone down. I mean, I am a variety channel after all, but I want to play less games, play them more. I've already got 2 platinums this year, and it's only just February. And you know, finishing a game is not something I really do, because it's not really my job to finish games. It's my job to try and show as many games as possible. But at the same time, there's a lot to be said for getting deeper into a game and experiencing everything the developer wants you to, rather than bringing a game, everyone else goes off and enjoys it. I sort of feel like I've missed out, and all of a sudden I'm onto something else. Where taking on less games means that, you know, I can enjoy them as well. It's not to say that I'm not going to cover hardly any games. Of course I will cover shitloads of games, but it's all good. So we've got our qualification time of 1:53. I'm certainly not going to beat that tonight. I've had a triple whiskey, and when I'm chatting away, you can never beat your qualification time. Absolutely not. The only way I can get near my qualification time is on this mode, to be honest with you, which is a bit weird that I'll have to switch to the bumper cam to really hit those apexes. But when you get bumper cam, actually what I might do is I might even qualify it on bumper cam and play on normal cam. I do not want to have this sort of internal argument of, oh shit, I'm faster. I like this. That's what I like. I like seeing the car. I like seeing that. But at the same time, I also want a fast qualification. So it may be that I do qualification sessions like this. What's my favourite game? Oh, it's like saying what's your favourite film or what's your favourite food. Games like food, like music, like films, they're all emotional based, aren't they? So it depends on what how you feel, really. I mean, the last couple of nights I've been playing Lost Ark and I've been absolutely sunk into it. It feels like my favourite game ever. Obviously it's not, because I've only played it twice, but you know, it depends. It just depends. There is no favourite game. You can't choose. Yeah, you can't choose. No, it's not PlayStation 5 exclusive, but you do need to buy the PlayStation 4 version. Yeah, there are two versions, PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. PlayStation 4 version's obviously a little bit cheaper, but the PlayStation 5 version clearly won't work on the PlayStation 4. Hello British Ace, how are you? So I'll do a couple of laps internally and then we'll go back to our normal view. Maybe we'll do that in the future as well. It's definitely easier. The game becomes slightly easier in this view. Look, you're able, look at the apex. You know, we're able to really see where the car's positioned and put ourselves exactly where we want it. I certainly don't want to race like this though. It's horrible. Hello Tommy, how are you? It's not fun, it's not immersive, it's not anything, but it can be useful. Look at the apexes. You put it exactly where you want. For some reason, it's just harder there to do it. You can't see as much. The peripheral vision is absolutely fantastic. You know, you can put it, look, exactly where you want it. Look. Yeah, thank you, British Ace. Look. It's amazing how much more accurate you can be with a car. Look at that. You can understand why when they're doing the Gran Turismo series they use this one, because it's just so much more accurate. Right, this is the view for me. 1, 2, 3, bosh! 1, 2, 3 straight away. 1, 5, 3 straight away. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, John. No, I wanted to grind the ratings all over again. I wanted to. Fresh game, all start, blank page. The reason it isn't is because under the hood, obviously, it's still the same system. That's why. Good night, Melody. You've got to get up at some ungodly hour. Oh God, it's meant with the lightest of hearts, Melody. You put me on the spot. You went, oh, put something up for me. Put something up for me. So I did, and that's what I thought of. Hello, Daniel. Right, we're keeping up with our ghost. No, we're not. We'll get a penalty for that. You went on a 20-mile walk today. Bloody hell. Can't you just get a cab or something? Fucking hell. I'm only joking. Couldn't you just got the train or something? You like trains? The next GT Royale, yeah, like I said, I don't think I'm going to be here much at all next week. So, no Friday and no Tuesday racing. But, you know me, as soon as I get back, we'll do it all again. But yeah, GT Royale was a lot of fun. And we'll be doing that with a new one as well. Hopefully we can get more control over the lobbies. A couple of things I want. I want to be able to lock the lobby to stop people coming in who I don't want in. So when we do GT Royale, got the train home, yeah, because my legs were broke. Yeah, I want to be able to lock the lobby, so if we're doing something like GT Royale, we can say, look, no one's coming in, it's a locked lobby. That's not too much to ask. Also, I want random grid slots as well. What the fuck? I don't want to have to qualify every time. I want random grid positions. Really nice. You know, you can just go, well, look, we don't need to qualify. Let's just do random, see how we get on. Just little fine-tuning stuff that should really already be there, to be honest with you. You see, when I concentrate, look at the 154, 55. You go internal and shut the fuck up for a minute and actually concentrate. 153. Thank you, Jackie. Are the volumes alright, by the way? Stick with me for about an hour and a half, take you up till midnight. Then you can officially say happy birthday. Then I'm not a pretender anymore, am I? We'll stream till 1 minute past. How about that? Then we can proper say that's my birthday then. Then I've had my birthday with you. Then I'm going to go off, do some family stuff. And I'll be back end of next week. Sounds good. Awesome. But yeah, very, very excited for Gran Turismo 7. Six hours of walking, bloody hell. Think of all the gaming you could have got done. You could have completed something in 6 hours. How'd you concentrate with all the glancing at the screen? Yeah, it's just become part of my thing. It's just part of my thing. It's just it's weird. It's no different to driving along the road in a real car. Think of how many things you actually look at. You know, you're driving along the road. You're checking out you're checking out the birds. Where am I? Oh, 15. Fucking hell. You're checking out the traffic lights. Oh, Chinese shop over there. Oh, watch that kid over there. What are they doing over there? You know, the amount of stuff you actually look at to glance at one screen and very quickly read half a sentence. I don't know. To me, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. But that's years of practice. Literally years of practice now. So yeah. Oh, look at that bird. Oh, check that out. Oh my God, that's naughty. That is. That's not a good sign, though. Yeah, that's not a good sign. I mean, look at the lobbies. There's not much in here. A second, you know. Oh, Stretch, you're moving. Is that a good move? Is that good news? Checking out YouTube, yeah. Oh, I've got to answer this text. Oh, what? Zoom in on that picture. So to be able to drive and actually just look at one screen, it just takes practice. Anyone can do it. Anyone who's not used to it will go, fucking hell, how does he do that? But within a week, within a day, you'd be used to it. Glancing at the same thing, it's fine, I can do it. There are some tracks I can't do it on, purely for the safety of other racers. I don't want to fuck everyone up. But yeah, it's not only my race, is it? I don't want to be swerving all over the place when someone's trying to clean race me. You racing, Scarab? John Boy, what, 24-hour races that you can save and continue? Yeah, of course, yeah. Can you do it on Monaco? No, well, on the straights I can, yeah. Oh, landlord wants their house back, but if you found something nice, you're all happy? When you was drunk? Bloody hell. What's that fucking geezer's name? You remember in lockdown? If you was here in lockdown. Oh, you're in bed. And he would be, what was his name? Paul, wasn't it? Fucking donut. Oh, I've been on a walk today. I've done 30 miles today. Did it in an hour. Then he'd be back. I've just gone out for another walk, Jason. Brilliant, mate. Well done. Yeah. And people would be questioning in chat. What the fuck are you talking about? Then the next day, I've just been on another walk. I've got another one planned. Fuck, I know. It would just go on every day. Right, 15th out of 20. This is not good. Something bigger and closer to town. Lovely. And you got your office at home, haven't you? Oh, what a horrible place to start the race. See, earlier on we were qualifying for about 11th, but obviously as the week goes on, everyone improves their time. I haven't seen the Aston, no. Pain in the arse when he tweet. We fucked him off in the end. His bullshitting was just absolute bullshitter. Yeah. Oh, the police have been round and stolen my sofa. Just talking absolute shit. Yeah, we had to get rid of him in the end. Yeah, I couldn't put up with it. Oh, Jason, I've got you on the stream. I've done 15 miles today. Really? That's weird, because you said you just left the house 10 minutes ago. Just no internet for a week. Talk nicely to your neighbours. You'll get something, wouldn't you? You walk to the fridge. And that's enough, though, isn't it, James? I mean, that is enough. I did. Some bloke was in here. I'm like, it's you, isn't it? It's you. You're the walker, aren't you? He's like, no, what are you talking about? And everyone was in chat, and we was, oh, poor bastard. We were saying, I can't remember his name, Paul. I think his name was Paul. I don't even care. But we was going, yeah, Paul, I know it's you, mate, under another account. I know it's you. And he's like, what are you talking about? And everyone was in chat going, yeah, we know who you are. I checked out the bloke's channel, and it's not him. I had to apologise on stream. Any more than that, you'd need to go back to the fridge for a drink, though, wouldn't you? Which sort of, it's best if you just stay local. Just stay local, mate. Yeah, they did. He said the police come round and stole one of his sofas. Crazy geezer. Absolutely annoyed me in the end. Actually, just a bit of a cock. Just an internet cock. You know the cocks you get on the internet. No, don't say his name. Bloody hell, that's the twice that it's happened. Try and be subtle about it. Pivers? God, dear. Try it. You're as bad as Scarab. Oh, his name's Blobfish. Oh, thanks. Let's be subtle, you know? Even if you know the name, just call him something else. Yeah, he got the Marines, yeah. He says he was in the Marines, and then he says, right. And we're like, oh, okay. Okay, maybe that's why he does a lot of walks, because he's in the Marines. Next minute, I've been kicked out of the Marines. Oh, yeah, why is that, mate? I shot myself in the foot. Fucking hell. I mean, this sounded funny the first day, and then it just got crazy. Yeah, it just got crazy. We had to fuck him off. It was all too much. Silly things like that were the times when, yeah, he said he shot himself in the foot. Yeah, times like that was when the Discord started to go to shit, really, because people would jump on him naturally and go, what the fuck? And then it would all just be it would all just fall apart, really. On something like Discord, you need a really sweet, nice community, and you get a couple of cocks in there, and it's just like blowing a bomb in there. It just, yeah. That does sound quite funny. Oh, that was nothing. Yeah, he's come up with a load of shit. Yeah, loads and loads of shit. Then he took a picture of his front room once, and it literally had 4 sofas in it, and he lives on his own. Oh, he was a real strange fellow, he really was. The amount of times in Discord as well, people would take a picture of something. They would say, oh, Jason, look, I've got a new game or whatever, and take a picture, and you would think, you could have tidied up. Look at the fucking state of the place. Some of it was shocking. I'm sure some of it was like pranked, or there was a couple of pictures where you're just like, no, that can't be right. No, you can't be right. That can't be where you live. But you just have to accept it, don't you? Yeah, the last thing you want to do is post a picture on Discord for everyone to zoom in and go, what's that? What's that? Why is there a knife there? You know, just crazy stuff. I don't miss that part, let me tell you. But yeah, he literally said he shot himself in the foot. Then he went, no, it wasn't the real Marines, it was like just like a Cubs or something. What the fuck? Hello, Shane, thank you very much, mate. Crazy days. Crazy days of inviting strangers into your life. Hello, Tanya, how are you? Right, I'm going to pit this lap. Marine Cubs, it was something like that. Cubs or, you know, something. Anyway, let's move on from him because he took up too much time before. We don't want that happening again. They shot his couch, yes. I know. Right, we're going to pit. We don't have to take new tyres. We don't have to take any fuel. You just have to go into the pit, otherwise you get a 1-minute penalty. No, don't change that, and do not refuel. I wonder if he's dead yet. That's probably a step too far, Pivers, but yeah, I do wonder it myself as well. Let me put that on all chat. I don't think I'm getting all chat. I believe him. Marine Cubs is a tough place to gain entry. Funny times. Now we're up the back now, which is totally fine, because other people might have to pit. It didn't help that we started so far back up the field. Who started this anyway by saying they went on a long walk? That was British Ace, wasn't it? I hate bullshitters, James, and you can sniff out bullshit a mile off. You only have to have one tiny little brain cell that is still useful, and everyone's got a bullshit alert. And straight away you just go, well, why are you saying that? That's not true. I hate that. I ain't got time for it. I just haven't got time for it. There's enough stories with your real life. You don't need to make up other stories, do you? It's crazy. Yeah, 70 quid, Tanya, yeah, but it'll be worth it. It will be worth it, that's for sure. The amount we'll play it, I mean. He's pushing me over, is he? Okay. Not a problem. Oh, overshot that. All good. Totally fine. Yeah, 70 quid, I mean... The funny thing is though, if you think about it, in the days of Mega Drive, Dreamcast, they was all 70 quid anyway. You know, 70 quid is, you know, if you add in inflation and the improvement, 70 quid is not a bad price. That's why I like to be of use on the YouTube channel for so... Oh, fuck's sake. That's it, 1.5. You enjoyed that, didn't you, mate? You enjoyed that, Sparko boy? Oh, yeah, but that felt good, didn't it? As long as you're... That's why I like to help in showing people games and going, you know, this is what you're going to get. Is it worth it for you? Look at this prick, that. But yeah, £70 is it's average now, isn't it? It's the price of a meal. My father-in-law took me out for a meal today. There was 5 of us with Max, so you could say 4 adults and 1 kid. Just a normal, like, you know, Brewers Fayre type restaurant thing, you know, like a not kiddie restaurant, you know, like a family restaurant. And okay, we had 3 courses, couple of drinks each. It's over £100, and there really wasn't £100 worth there. So when you think, well, okay, I can buy it, say Gran Turismo or Horizon Zero Dawn or Sifo, whatever, for almost half that price, or just under half that price, and it will last me 5 years. I mean, it doesn't seem too bad. Obviously, if you're buying games that you're not going to play, then it's just as much a waste. But if you're buying something that you've looked into, and you know you're going to enjoy it, £70 is so cheap. You know, the amount of Friday nights, the amount of Tuesday nights we're going to have with Gran Turismo makes it just insane value for a one-time purchase to enjoy with your friend. Don't think I'm trying to sell it to you, Tanya. I'm not. I'm just talking in general. But yeah, to be able to have fun with your friends, have fun yourself, and put as much time and effort into a game, it's cheap. It's cheap, you know. Yeah, they will come down, yeah, of course. Especially as not everyone's got a PlayStation 5 at the moment. So you will find that they'll stock the shelves on PlayStation 5 versions of games, and they'll be like, shit, no one's buying these. And then when people do finally get one, they'll be like, wow, these are all half price, this is great. Don't think I'm trying to defend prices, I'm just saying, you know, when you think about it, it's not actually too crazy for something like Gran Turismo 7 to have its price label at sort of its value level at 70 quid. It's not too crazy to even consider that, really. If you buy the wrong game though, of course you may as well just go out and burn 70 quid, and that's why I like the channel. It helps people hopefully see if something's worth it, show you a game you might have never seen, save you money on a game you was going to pre-order. Sifu, for example, you know, the art style really caught people's attention, so they really liked it. But the more you play it, it's a very difficult game, a game that's going to need practice. And there was a few people that were sort of like, I liked it, but nah, this ain't for me. Actually, now I've seen it. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That saved you spending 50 quid on a game that would sit on your shelf. And you can spend it on something else then, can't you? Also, it works on the other end. People go, wow, I didn't even know this was coming. Cool, I'm going to buy it. Either way, it's all good. Yeah, if you go to the cinema, fuck me, how much Cokes are there? And they say, you say, oh, can I have a Coke, please? Would you like stupid large, crazy large, bucket large? You're going to have to pay for another seat large to put your Coke large. And you go, do you do a medium? No, I'm sorry. Oh, fucking hell, I don't want to... I'm not a whale, you know? And it can be like a £5 just for your fucking Coke. It's crazy. I'm not a beached whale that's just been washed up and you need to cover me in fucking liquid. I just want a sip of a Coke. You definitely did, Daniel. Oh, did you, Derek? Yeah, Model Builder is very, very good. We're going to do some more streams on that. I want to build the Titanic next. Switch back. Lovely. Fuck off, mate. We're not getting good results here, and there's one reason for that. I've got the pace to keep up with them, but my qualification time is just not... hasn't got the minerals. There's no minerals in it. It's all just chalk. There's no diamonds in it. Which game are you talking about, James? £48 for 2 games, 10 pins, screwed up. What are you talking about, James? Oh, you're talking about bowling, yeah. Oh god, bowling is crazy expensive. And it's like, one game isn't enough. 2 games just fucking makes you want to just curl up into a ball with boredom. Yeah, and the kids are still loving it, aren't they? And the second game, you're like, your missus has already broken fucking 4 now. She's in a mood. You're just chucking them down without even barely looking. And it's just cost you 80 quid or something. And more cokes. You went bowling, yeah. Yeah, bowling is always been notoriously expensive. For no reason. I mean, yeah, I know there's obviously investment in the system, and like a lot of the new bowling places, they're lovely, aren't they? They're really top-notch graphics and all that sort of stuff. And we know that sort of technology's got to be paid for. But come on, it's never a regular thing. Bowling is always like a special occasion. Oh, should we go bowling? We haven't been for ages. Yeah, I'll tell you why we haven't been. Because I have to take a fucking mortgage out. And I've only just finished paying off the last visit. So it's not something you actually do. Like, if it was cheap enough, you'd almost have a game of bowling every time you go to the cinema, wouldn't you? It would add to it, wouldn't it? But you're like, fucking hell, I ain't going bowling. It cost me 80 quid last time. I don't think we're going to get... Oh no, someone's pitting there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any more spaces here. Yes, I'm making room for you. Yeah, me too, Shane. Apart from when we get fed up with racing in the rain and we just turn it all off, and have it all optimum weather like now. Because you know that's going to happen, don't you? Boy, leave off, mate. Fucking turn a corner. Oh, here we go. We're getting fucking fruity now, look. Oh, this is going to destroy my driver rating, isn't it? Bollocks. That's why you stopped at 2 kids. And it's not their fault for wanting to go. You can't, you can't make them wait outside while you play, can you? I mean, they're all steaming up the glass and crying. I mean, Oh, can you put me near the lane with the see-through windows where they can see in so the kids can watch? Do you want to come and watch me go bowling, kids? No, this is blown up, this one. This one's no fucking good to me, is it? Yeah, they're all pitting now. Oh, that was some nice lines through there. Right, we must concentrate. We must concentrate. And what is your reason for remortgaging? There's a couple of films I want to see, and I better take the kids bowling. Oh, and of course I want... I'm going to take my water tank with me for the Coke. Oh, has he got a little fucking penalty? Oh, that's horrible, that is, isn't it, mate? He's got a 1.5 second penalty. He's going to take me out, and I've just upset him, so I guarantee he will try and take me out. Of course he will. Oh, Lost Ark is brilliant. I played it in bed last night on my new laptop. Really enjoyed it. There's some quite imaginative monsters that I come up against as well. I'm really genuinely enjoying it. Yeah, I can see me sticking with it, even if it's not a winner on stream. I'll probably play it mostly off stream, but if I keep playing it on stream, then obviously we'll get a following for that. But as usual, any sort of MMO type thing was the lowest numbers we've had in ages. It went down to sort of 50, 60 viewers, which I haven't been at 50, 60 viewers for so long, ages. So yeah, it's always the MMO thing. But that's, even though I'm variety, I just don't really stream MMOs. But if we were to stream it and sort of stick it out, then you get people that enjoy that sort of thing. So that's all good. Am I still playing on the road? Oh, Roger, you are funny. You are funny. 14th, what a load of shit. Yeah, Lost Ark is free to play tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to play Elden Ring. I think I'm going to miss that. Yeah. Keith, no. Yeah, I think I'm going to miss Elden Ring. Maybe pick it up in the future when all you lot have played it and you can tell me the quickest way to play it. I know, Luke. I know. Didn't even wake her up. Right, let's. I think that's going to ruin my scores. Let's have a look visually. Okay. Visually, it looks about the same, but I should imagine that took quite a hit. Maybe I will go internal cam and try and beat my quality time. I was hoping to see you try it first. I mean, I'm never saying no. Maybe, but yeah. I can't remember, Michael. I'll have a look in a minute. There's only 2 settings you can change anyway. Remind me when I'm in the settings. Power to the people. I don't know. Power to the people. Let's have a look. 5 and 5 is what I've got it on. 5 and 5. With this TGT2, this has got the second force feedback motor as well, so I'm getting a lot of vibrations and feelings that you don't get with any other wheel. Hello, Porter. Depends on what you're after. I mean, if you turn this up, it's very, very strong. I quite like this. It feels good. Not yet, Porter. Just had a terrible race actually. So I'm going to go internal cam and try and put some sort of time together. If I can beat that qualification time, it's going to help, but I don't think I will. See how easy it is to hit the apexes exactly where you want with this view. City Skylines? No, I haven't, no. But it doesn't hurt to do this view now and again. Keeps the old variety up, doesn't it? The other thing that I didn't like about this view... Colonel, thank you very much. I'll be asleep by midnight, so I thought I'd do it now. Colonel K, thank you very much. You've all been very lovely today, and all your messages of birthday wishes and all that. It means a lot to me, and I do appreciate it. So thank you very much. The other thing I don't like about this view... It's almost like the effect, if you look at the bottom half of the stream, around where the dials are, it almost looks like the stream is sort of breaking up, like the quality of the stream is off. It's not, that's what the actual game looks like. It's almost just to give you like a blurred effect. It doesn't do it very well, and it always made the stream look a little bit pixelated, especially the bottom half of the screen. So if you put that overlay, it covers up that bottom half of the screen. The inlay for the car is all lovely and crisp, and it just looks better from a viewing point of view. But there's no doubt that this is faster. Look how you can put it on the apex. You can put it exactly where you want because you can see so much more. Let's try and beat the 153 265. We've only really got one lap to do it. Right. We're already ahead of it. We can do this. Actually, no, that ghost there isn't the 153. No, tell a lie, it's not. That's just my last lap, wasn't it? That's not my best ghost, I don't think. At least I don't think it is. Look how you can hit the apex exactly as you want in this view. You can understand why people use it. You definitely can. But I like my other view. But if it makes me a little bit quicker, especially at this time of night, with a treble whiskey inside me, I'll take it. He got second and first, yeah, B and C. It does help, yeah. It definitely helps. But yeah, well done anyway, Colonel. That's still good, isn't it? Look, every one of those lines, I don't mean was perfect. You know what I mean? It, for me, was perfect. Every line was exactly where I wanted to put it. Look, Bosch. We might even beat it actually. 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2. No, we're not. 154. We've only got a minute left, so let's get back to this. This is way better with the view, isn't it? It cuts off that pixelation of the track. It looks more real. I'd like to think it's better from a viewing point of view. It's just better. What would your 20-year-old self say if he could see you now? I'd be happy, Jackie, yeah. I'd be fucking over the moon, mate, to be honest with you. At 20, yeah, I'd be happy. That's why I'm not gutted, really. Yeah, I'm quite pleased where I am. Absolutely pleased where I am. Definitely, if you knew where I come from, then I'm absolutely over the moon with where I am now. Yeah, it's all good. Sitting here with lovely people in this beautiful gaming room, with all this lovely equipment, beautiful wife, family, house and business. Fucking hell, yeah, I won the lottery, really. Obviously that's all from hard work, but yeah, I've won the lottery. You've got to work for things, haven't you, which I have done. I've never stopped working hard, always. You don't get it for nothing. Just to be clear, I haven't won the lottery. That was just terminology. You're like, fuck me, he's won the lottery. What are we tipping him for? You look good for 32, yeah. Yeah, I haven't actually won the lottery. Actually, we did win the lottery. £3.10. Why'd you win £3.10? Weird. What a weird figure. Oh, you've won £3.10. Fucking keep the change, you know? Right, here we go. Sip of cold tea. And even if you were 50 and 13th, even if you were 50 and you sort of thought to yourself, nah, this ain't what I wanted when I was 20. If I could see myself now, you can still change it. Fucking hell, you know, you can still change it. Just hard work. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say I won the life lottery. I mean, still a lot of stress and all that to keep it. It's like spinning plates, isn't it? You know, but that's life, isn't it? I've given up working hard. Yeah, fuck it, Colonel. A lot of plate spinning to keep everyone and everything happy, but it's worth it. It's worth it. But yeah, even if you're not happy, you can change it. Right, this is the one. So we need to concentrate a little bit more, because we was coming on tonight specifically to get that bit of the last license. If we had to say 2 really good races, the problem, as I've always got on these, is not enough practice time on the qualification, so you don't get a good enough start. Starting 13th, you ain't going to do shit. There's no doubt about that. At least earlier on, when we were starting like 10th or 11th, we were maybe putting a lower split or whatever. You know, I was getting up to 4th and 5th. That's good for DR. That's all right. Halfway through your life, if you make it to 100, I'll fucking make it to 100. I'll make sure of it. Yeah, I'll still be here as well. Oh, leave me a cheeky lung. And just falling asleep every now and again. Probably dying on stream, live. I mean, it'll be good, won't it? It'll make for the headlines, won't it? I'll probably still get a dislike on the stream, even if I died, which would be funny. Any views on it? Well, if it's anything like Toka and captures that, all over it, Paula. Right, let's go. 13th, we can do this. Pitting on lap 4, that'll do me. Probably pissing myself on stream, let's be honest, at 100, but, you know, still trying to get my A licence. Definitely trying to get my A licence. Oh, God, can you imagine? Oh, we'll get it one day, lads. Exactly, Bazzer, it's what he wanted, wasn't it? Still chasing the A, right? Still chasing that A at 100. I'll be like that, the old geezer in Are You Being Served? You know, he comes on every now and again. You've all done very well. Do you know the old man I'm talking about? He's got his old dollies with him, hasn't he? Of course he has. Where the fuck's he going? Where's he going? It's T2 for fuck's sake. Imagine the viewer numbers, yeah. The thing is, if I'm streaming at 100, that means you've all gone up that much as well. So you'll be sitting there in your incontinent pants going, oh, I like him, let's leave him a cheeky like. Nurse, can you click the thumbs up for me? Mr. Grace, yeah, that's it, yeah. Fucking love Are You Being Served. It's so up my street. The humour of it is fantastic. They always say, Mr. Humphries, are you free? And they always look left, look right. They're never doing any work, are they? I'm free for now. Why would they call him? Fuck off, mate. What on earth are you doing? God damn. Why would they call him Captain Peacock? I mean, he works in a shop, for fuck's sake. Why would they call him Captain? I know he was in the army or the navy or whatever. You don't go into a shop, though, and say, oh, can you still call me Captain? Yeah, go on, mate. Fuck off. Oh, thanks, darling. Stick it up there, love. Not up there. That is what she said, babe. Thank you, darling. Nice cow's cup of tea. Yeah, you want to rub me up the wrong way. Roland 1975. I'm older than you, boy. Yeah, but when you're 100, any nurse is going to be hot, isn't it? Let's be honest. That's it, mate. Don't play bully boy games with me. Captain Peacock. Wendy James was quite alright in that though, wasn't she? Obviously she turned into Pauline Fowler from EastEnders, so you don't want to think about it too long, but when she's in Are You Being Served, you sort of think, ooh, I might, you know. Fuck it, let's get in here now. Let's try a different tact. Let's just try it. I'm gonna get me tea. Shit! Shit, what if the car comes out? Oh fuck! What if I spill it all over the USBs? Oh shit, it's like a human pit stop as well. That's it. It's fine. You give her one. After me, Luke, for fuck's sake, come on. I just got your humour there, Colonel. I just totally got that. It was in my face the whole time, wasn't it? Was Wendy Richards in the Carry On films? You're not talking about Barbara Windsor, are you? Why don't I remember her being in Carry On films? Come outside. Get off! Come outside. No way! While we've got time to spare. There's one of them shitty Ferraris. What the fuck? Yeah, well done, Colonel. You absolutely had me on that. You're probably thinking, why do I waste my time with this man? I give him the best humour. Why can't he see it? And there it was, staring me in the face. There's one of them shitty Ferrari 458s in the game. What a waste of time. I'll get in with me Nan's Subaru. Yeah, obviously Barbara Windsor was Carry On Camping. I don't remember Wendy Richards being in them, I'll be honest. Oh, come on, mate. It's the racing line. I need to go that way. It's... Oh, you can't both fit through there, and I was in front of all you. Come on, work it out. They were, Luke. No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't, Luke. I like the Carry On films. My missus hates them. Yeah, she absolutely hates them. Just thinks they're so pervy. I'm like, yeah. Look at this. I'm getting pushed left, right and centre. Come on, for fuck's sake. I'm going to start doing some revenge in a minute. That's not funny, is it? Now I'm last. Because I got fucking pushed off. That's that Roland again, isn't it? Dirty little fucker. Well, this is just a waste of time, this one. I'm probably... You know what's going to happen? I'm probably going to be at a lower figure than when we started today, earlier on this afternoon stream. This is the problem, you see. But anyway, let's stay positive, because we can do it. I need to concentrate, not talking about Carry On bloody boobies. Road to B license, yeah. Not yet, sweet. Sometimes you can't compete with the people here, though. They're just too filthy. That wasn't a proper race, was it? That was all over the place. Right, bear with me while we recover somewhat and then go fresh into the next race. Oh god, Confessions of a Window Cleaner. Wow. That sounds pervy, doesn't it? Confessions of a Window. Well, I went to work and I washed some windows and well, that was it. Right, okay. Oh, there's loads more Muppets. I can't actually have a proper race. Not really. I mean, in the end, I'll get my elbows out and fucking smash into a lot of them, but then that will kill my rating. It's all pervy, isn't it? I mean, yeah, it's all proper pervy stuff. He needs a pit manoeuvre. Let's catch him up, if we can. He's probably got a pit. I could wait outside the pits room, it might be worth it. Just literally wait out there, fag in hand, sort him out. Confessions of a YouTube stream. Oh god, there have been some confessions on stream as well, haven't there? It's all out there. It's all out there in black and white. Bits and bobs. Ones and zeros. That's all we are here, you know. We're just ones and zeros. That's it. Without ones and zeros, you wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing. Is that a prawn? Oh, darling. I think I've got an extra prawn here. Oh my god, savour that taste. Birthday cake. I'm not really into birthday cake. I'll have a sliver, but what ends up happening is it just sits up on the side and you think, oh fucking hell, let's get this eaten. Oh, do you want a bit of birthday cake? Well, not really, but yeah, whatever. And then you think, fucking hell, I've just ate half of a birthday cake that I didn't even know I wanted. So yeah, I'm not big on birthday cake. I'd rather have a tenner, I think. Give me a tenner. Just give me a tenner or something. I'll put it towards Gran Turismo. See you later, Matt. Thank you very much for coming in today, mate. Oh, Daniel, thank you very much. Thank you. You're all really generous. Thank you, Daniel. You're a lovely, lovely geezer, and I appreciate your support. Yeah, Thai chicken. Oh, look, we found a prawn. Well, I wanted chicken. Send it back. Don't send it back. I'll have that. Well, this is not the most exciting race I've ever given you, is it? See you on the other side, Matt. See you on the other side of the wall. Have you given up with Battlefield? No, I haven't given up. No, not at all. I'm not in that camp of permanently twittering and complaining about Battlefield. Yeah, it's not exactly what we wanted, but I just go in as a light-hearted, casual player, enjoy getting shot to pieces, get the odd death and the odd kill, get up in the helicopter, enjoy that, get in the tanks, own it a little bit, and come off it. That's good enough for me. I'm not one of these constant complainers. There's two things that fill my Twitter feed up. People complaining about Battlefield, even though I mute a lot of people. I'm a bit of a muter on Twitter, because Twitter isn't real life, is it? It's just a social media platform. And if I don't want to hear from people, a couple of people have got the arse about it, proper got the arse about it. If I don't want to hear from people, or the thing that Twitter does is, it puts on your Twitter feed people that follow you. It puts on your Twitter feed people that they follow. Well, I'm not interested in that. I couldn't give a fuck. So sometimes, even though you follow someone, just because you follow them, you get recommended their people. I'm not interested in their people. So a couple of times I've literally unfollow. I will unfollow people. It's not real life, is it? It's just a social media platform. It doesn't mean anything. I had a message from someone the other day going, you know, you've unfollowed me, and I explained it wasn't personal in any way. I like this geezer. It's just that the people that he follows is all football related. So my Twitter was just full of football shit. So I'll just mute people or unfollow. I don't second guess that. I just do it. It's just Twitter. It's not real life, is it? And what was we talking about? Oh yeah. The feed, my Twitter feed is full of fucking people complaining about Battlefield, on and on and on. It's just unbelievable. Just move on, for fuck's sake. And also, people talking about Max and Lewis over and over and over again. Anyone that does all that, I just mute them or unfollow them. Oh, thank you, Mick. And just get a Subway. I'll get one of the ones you had. Thank you, Mick. That is very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, but I don't take Twitter seriously at all. If I don't like someone, if I don't like the feed that they're creating, I'll just unfollow them or mute them or whatever. Someone went totally ballistic about me muting them and whatever. Not the person I just spoke about. There was one before that, which you probably know. What a cock. Just because I fucking muted him. Crazy. Or unfollowed him or whatever. Social media doesn't mean anything to me like that. It's just a bit of fun. Yeah, exactly, Matt. Exactly. That is true, yeah. Because you get people like, what's his name? Westy, right? Oh, it's like he's become Prime Minister, right? I need to speak to my audience. Yeah, you need to get behind me because it's like, leave it. A lot of people, like exactly what you've just said, Max, they're quite happy until they're pointed out and they're like, whoa, yeah, this is wrong. Can we do a petition? I want a refund. Well, he was happy until he said that. So I just mute anyone, even like Westy, mute them because I'm not interested in what they've got to say. Now that's big. That's just social media. It's fine. I wish I could do that in real life. I wish you had a little, don't you? Wish a little remote control. Mute. Not interested in what you got to say. Just don't need it in my life. That's how I am with anything. Yeah, I don't really care about Westy. I've got no opinion on him. I just don't really want his opinions because I'm not interested in them. That's not an insult, is it? That to me is just, it's just real life, isn't it? It's just real life. I don't spend my life on social media, although you could call this social media, I suppose. I have a flick through Twitter. I quite like it. Anyone that annoys me, they get muted. And not because I'm on a pedestal or anything like that, just because it makes my experience of that particular social media platform better if I don't see shit I don't want to see. You know? Real life mute button, I'd love it. Yeah, and I do have a real life mute button because if I don't like anyone, I just cut them straight out. I don't put up with shit because I hate negativity. I like positivity. I just want to work with positive people and just be positive and just be nice. Yeah, anyone negative gets cut straight out. But yeah, I don't take Twitter or anything. I'm not on Facebook. I have got a Facebook account just to save the name really in case someone else has it. But oh god, I'm lost. This is a terrible race. We've ended up talking shit instead, haven't we? But yeah, I don't think twice about that. Don't think twice about muting or unfollowing people because it's not real, is it? It's not real. It's just some silly little social media platform that means absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things. And if I don't like a topic or people that keep going on and on and on, I unmute, follow, block, whatever needs to be done. It's all good. Doesn't mean anything, does it? But yeah, real life mute button would also be good. You'd use it, wouldn't you? If it was available, you would use it. That's why it's available on social media, and I don't think twice about using it. Never have done, because it's not real. If there was one available in real life, you could probably think of 5 people right now that you'd press and mute them, so you don't hear about them because you don't want their negativity or their bullshit or just the drama they bring. You just don't want it. So yeah, I use the one on social media because it makes the experience of using that platform just a little bit sweeter. Some people don't like it, some people take it personally. Well, that's just life, isn't it? You'd use it every day in work, yeah. The missus, oh god. You can't unblock them though. Now becomes the choice. Once you've blocked them, you can't sort of unblock them in real life. The remote control works in real life, but once you press it, that's it. That makes you think a little bit harder, doesn't it? There's now, out of those 5, you'd probably put 2 on permanent mute with no going back. The other 3, you might be a little bit like, oh god, should I mute what, forever? Yeah, it works forever in real life. Yeah, are you going to do it in real life? Oh shit, that's different now, isn't it? If you had a remote control, you'd definitely have clothes off though, wouldn't you? Clothes. Oh, where's the clothes option? Off. Ah, that's better. The remote is getting better and better and better, yeah. Yeah, of course I am, Brown. How are you? You're King, aren't you? King Brown. I know you are. Yeah, like the movie Click, yeah. Without the crying at the end. Oh god. Right, I'm so sorry about this race. We got fucked. We got touched. Everything, everywhere. As the wife bends over. Pause. Oh god. Yeah, turn the volume down. Yeah, like he does in that as well. Yeah. No, you can't rage quit. Things aren't worth rage quitting over. It's all good. Shit happens. We just go again, don't we? Whoa. I love car porn, Derek. Car porn's right up my alley. I love the shape of cars. Oh god, do I. Yeah, love it. I fucking love cars. I think that's why Gran Turismo hits that spot. Because I don't only love racing. I love cars. I love tracks. I like colours. I like just everything. I love everything about cars. Love it. Right, we'll have a better race on the next one, I promise. This has been absolutely diabolical. Oh, give me a penalty just to fucking shove it up there right at the end. Absolutely terrible. That's two pretty shitty races compared to this afternoon. The reason I come on tonight is that we had such positive races this afternoon, good results, that I was like, yeah, we can do this. There's a documentary about car porn, yeah. Oh, well, not literally. They say that men in particular, right, are, let's use the word loosely, but turned on. And this goes for women, it goes for it by certain shapes. So it might be the shape of a cheekbone or a shape of anything. And that also portrays to cars as well. You like a certain car because it's got a certain shape to it. I definitely believe that. Absolutely do I believe that. Some cars, like some women, they just don't do it for you, do they? Some cars you walk up to and you make rude noises like, or I do anyway. Sometimes if we go to a car show or anything like that, I'm like, oh my god, oh, and you think, whoa, slow down. Slow down. Oh, look at that one. Ooh. Black Countach, exactly. You'd make those noises, wouldn't you, Tweet? What was your dream car when you were a teenager? Still the same dream car now, which is a Ferrari Testarossa, the epitome of 80s supercar. Real brave design, massive, wide. Everybody would turn round, wouldn't they, and look at this object coming round, coming down the high street. Everyone would. They'd want to look in the engine, they'd want to look behind, see all through the vents. Ferrari Testarossa is the epitome of car porn to me. I know it's not the fastest, I know it's not the nicest, it's not the most modern, but that hits a sweet spot for me. In Ferrari red, cream interior, Duran Duran on the cassette, you know, girls on film, going down the high street, arm out the window, just fucking loving life. That's what it's all about. Are you with me or not? Who's with me on that? Come on, who's with me? Not white one. I don't want a white one. I don't want to be Miami Vice. Just a classic red Ferrari Testarossa. Yes, please. Like I say, it's not the fastest. These days, you could probably tune this Subaru to go faster in real life than what is it, 400 brake horsepower to Testarossa? It's nothing. It's an old git, you know. But there's something about it. It's almost like a transitional period from really like cars trying to be supercars but failing, to almost like the passage to what we got now. The Testarossa is beautiful, and if you haven't seen it, no, I'm not a big fan of. No, I'm talking about setting the stage. Ched, I don't really like Duran Duran, but Girls on Film, 80s song on a cassette. Yeah, it's not my choice. It's not my weapon of choice for music, but it would have to go with this. It's a period. It's a snapshot in time. Sexually attracted to my car. No, I'm not a big fan of Duran Duran. I'm just setting the picture. I'm setting I'm putting together the pieces of the jigsaw. And I can't wait. You will see me making. Well, you'll hear me making those noises because it's actually in GT7, which I'm really happy about. So we will be having those voices, of course we will, and those noises and those feelings. No, Magnum Ferrari again is one of those ones for me that trying to do the supercar thing, but a little bit failing a little bit. Whereas the Testarossa was the real crossover point. It's a link to the past, if you know what I mean. Whereas the Magnum one, 348, cars are nothing like that anymore, are they? It didn't really hit that spot for me anyway. Yeah, or the 308, yeah. But the Testarossa could still hold it. Of course, it's dated, but it's got a sophistication about it, something about it. And to a certain extent the F40, because the F40 is just an arsehole, isn't it? It's a hooligan, it's a bitch. You know, you got to sit up and take notice of the F40. You just got to. At the time it was pretty much the equivalent of an F1 in a road car. That's what they wanted, and it was the last thing that Enzo really had his hands over, was the F40. That was his car. So although it's amazing and their values are incredible, you're talking what? Well, fuck knows how many millions. It's untouchable, isn't it? It's untouchable for most people, as a Testarossa is as well. But if you wanted it, you'd go and get one, wouldn't you? You'd find a way, wouldn't you? With the F40, you can't find a way because no one wants to sell them because they're just too valuable. But the F40's beautiful. Oh, thank you, Zevo. Thank you. I appreciate that, mate. And I will have a good birthday. But the Testarossa is just on a whole... It's a whole nother level for me. It really is. Slip on white shoes. Yeah, all that. Yeah, Testarossa, she's beautiful. Absolute beauty in shape, in just the way it's... Oh, God, yeah. Ooh, you know? White jacket, rolled up sleeves. No, I don't want to go fancy dress with it. No, I'm not going fancy dress. Yeah, I'm not looking for a fancy... I'm not going to cosplay. Alright, I'm not fucking cosplaying. But I will put on a few 80s songs. Yeah, of course, bit of my George Michael. Love him. He's got to go on there. But I think Duran Duran, Girls on Film, will really put you in the mood for what you're actually driving. Yeah, maybe, Stu. Should we do that? Should we pit as... That's a good idea, actually. Should we try pitting as late as possible? And maybe even swallowing, right? Depending on where we are, swallowing the 1 minute penalty. Now, 1 minute's quite a lot, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's do it right at the end. That's good, yeah. Yeah, you're right, actually. We're just driving around here for no fucking reason at all. But yes, obviously my age, 11th, right, this is better. Obviously my age will dictate what car I've got the most nostalgic feeling for. But I think even youngsters could look at the Testarossa and go, that's a real crossover. It's almost like modern, but it's not, but it is. And I can see where the new cars come from that point of Testarossa onwards. With the 308, with the Magnum, I don't think you can do that. Magnum belongs in that sort of era where for some reason the F40, the Testarossa, they cross that period and you can start to see where new cars come from. That's my opinion anyway. Probably not yours, but that is mine. Flock of Seagulls haircut. I don't know what that haircut is, mate. I'll have it though. Can't be worse than what I've had in the past. Reminds you of Outrun. Well, that is a Testarossa, isn't it? That's why. Good night, Jim. The original Corvette, yeah, I've never been a fan of the Yankee cars. Just never. I can appreciate it for what it is. Again, I love those lines across the front wing, but it's not one. It's not one that would get me sort of going. Oh, I'd go. Ooh, that would be like a. Ooh, you know, it wouldn't be like a proper. Oh, 2 cans of hairspray. Oh God. L'Oreal. I'm fucking worth it. Right, let's try Stu's tactic then. TS? Yeah, they are. What's up? Sorry, I was just chatting about something else. Thoughts on the new AI. Sorry, I was in the middle of chatting. But yes, they are coming through. You're not muted if that's what you're wondering. Thoughts on the new AI? Well, any improvement on AI is going to make a better experience, isn't it? Even if they are harder, there will be a level, won't there? Oh, I'm under. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're disappointed when I found out it didn't drive. Yeah, well, you only have to look at it, don't you, really, to see that it's not going to drive. A bit like the Testarossa, although I have seen it spanking around a track. It can be whipped into life, the Testarossa. But of course, if you add that, then you would know it wouldn't. It's not gonna go around the track like a Lambo, or maybe even like a WRX STI. That, you know, this will probably outmaneuver a Ferrari Testarossa, but as a whole package, it's so much more than that. No, I haven't got the A yet. No, in fact, we've probably gone down because we've had some shit races, but this one is going to be good. Clark Griswold? No. I can't say I remember what shoes he's got, but I do love Clark Griswold, so... This time. Right, I'm going to have to shut the fuck up a little bit, because I can't go off on tangents and concentrate on racing. Just can't, but this is the one. I'm going to pit late on this, like Stu says. I keep doing the same thing over. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's definitely change it up. I've got him. I've got fucking Furby boy all over me like a cheap suit, just literally pushing his way through. Look. You really want to play? Do you want to play tonight? It's fucking 11:30, mate, and I'm losing DR. You don't want to fuck with me tonight. You don't want to fuck about me, Furby boy. I will open you up like a fucking can of beans, mate. Look, he's upsetting someone here as well. Yeah, alright, give him a little flash. Just let him know. I've got the minerals if he needs it. If they sense the slightest touch, yeah. Oh god, yeah. The best voice activated thing I've ever had in my life, and I'm sure you had one as well, was the thing that went on your keys, and you would whistle, and it would... Which is Morse code actually, isn't it? But yeah, I used to fucking love them. You put them on everything, wouldn't you? And you would just whistle and it would just work. Why are they not popular now? How many times do you lose your keys now? I'm always fucking losing my keys. You just had to whistle and it was right there and it worked, and it was so fucking ahead of its time. And yet you don't get them anywhere now, do you? Oh, the throttle's not maxing out. Right. Hence the issues. Okay. Well, if we can get a decent position without the throttle, it's fine. We'll have one more after this. No wonder he thinks he's fucking... He's got the better of me. I know, it's a problem with this Thrustmaster steering wheel and GT Sport. It doesn't happen with anything else. Yeah. Not a problem. We're still doing alright. I'll unplug it in a minute and it'll be absolutely fine. They're an old 80s, early 90s thing, BP. Yeah, just a tiny little device you'd put onto your keys. You got them at the garage free all the time. They give them away at the garage if you put so much petrol in. There was like the $1.99 thing. That was so cheap. And you would whistle. It would be whistle activated as well. It wouldn't just activate from general noise. You'd actually whistle, and you'd go, and it would go, and you go, oh, there's my keys. It's so simple. Yeah, me too, films. So another beer. Come on, out the fucking way. I've got 3/4 of a throttle, mate. The other thing you used to get from the garage, which I thought was fantastic, and I used to be very, very excited when I was a youngster, if I could get hold of them. Just prepare for this, because it will put a memory back into your brain. Are you ready? Fold up sunglasses. Do you remember them? Fold up glasses from the garage, from the BP garage or whatever. They'd have a little case in them, and it would fold up. It'd be tiny. They'd be the size of one lens, because the lens would fold in on themselves. The ear bit would fold in. Literally fold up sunglasses. I used to love them. Everyone used to walk around with fucking fold up sunglasses and think you was the bollocks. And again, from the garage. The garage still does it. I brought a little dog's blanket from the garage the other day. When you're filling up, there's a couple of signs, aren't there? Oh, do you want to buy this? Do you want to buy that? I'm like, oh yeah, I'll have one of them. Nah, not from your garage, BP. Does anyone remember folding sunglasses from your local petrol station? Very late 80s, maybe early 90s. Who's with me? Who's with me on that one? Isn't it weird how these things come and go? It's weird, isn't it? Same thing with collectible fucking milk bottles with like the old signs for Kellogg's cornflakes on them and all that. My mum used to collect them and put coloured water in them and put them up in the fucking shelf. What was she thinking? What's that all about? Oh, should we have this one red? Well, for a start, milk's never fucking red, is it? And why do you want it? It always used to confuse me and annoy me, that one. Oh, this one's got cornflakes on it. Let's put some blue water in there and put it up on the shelf. What the fuck? These are the thoughts running through my head all day. Oh, this one's got the old classic Weetabix logo on it. Let's fill it up with yellow. Oh, we're getting a nice collection now, aren't we? Pretty much all these things from the garage have now become the centre aisle at your local Lidl. Oh my god, I mean, I don't go into Lidl very often, but when I do, I head straight for that middle aisle. Oh, I've come in for some bread, but I'll have a fucking strimmer. Crazy. Oh, I'll have some gloves as well. Oh, and this is midsummer, by the way. Oh, look, we've got some tyre tread things here for when it snows. This is August, and I'm buying these. They do it to me every time I walk in. Crazy. Oh, there's a thing here that separates your plates while you microwave. I don't even want that. But yeah, I'll have one. In fact, fuck it, I'll have two. Oh, it's a screwdriver and a torch. $1.99, but I've got to have that. Don't you remember them times where you really want a torch and a screwdriver at the same time? Well, this is the dream of your lives, mate. You got it both. Battery's not included. We're actually doing alright considering we've only got 3/4 of our throttle. It's forcing me to take better lines, you see, just to compensate. You like the middle aisle? Yeah, so do I. It's good, isn't it? Ring for service is still on your desk now. Nice, George. Was you pressing it earlier when you was in the Circuit Superstars lobby? Is that what you was pressing? Oh, look at these, like, work trousers. They've got 17 pockets in. Fucking hell, we need that. And they look just like jeans as well. Yeah, I'm getting them. Go to the checkout. It's £140, please. You only just fucking brought a sandwich. It was, wasn't it, George? I may have done tweet. I cannot either deny or admit that. Battery only lasted a day, but whatever. Come on, we're doing alright considering he's got way more power than me. Because of my throttle situation. Who comes when you ring it? George? Do it now, see what happens. I'll be honest, I didn't buy a woolly hat with a torch, but I may be responsible for buying a woolly hat with Bluetooth earphones in. Oh my god, that was a good day. Yeah, that was a good day. A woolly hat with fucking headphones in. Bluetooth. Imagine if they'd come up with a woolly hat with Bluetooth headphones. Yeah, you've guessed it. And a torch. It blows your mind to think of the possibilities, doesn't it? I know, Luke. Next gen kind of hat. Yeah. You didn't even think people had these ideas in them, did you? You know, you drive across these beautiful bridges in the world, but did you think they'd ever make a hat that's got speakers in it? No, I know you didn't. Well, I did, and I brought it. I fucking hated it. The earbuds aren't close enough to your ears, so it's like you're listening to a party down the street. And it's just annoying. So yeah, that went straight in the bin. You need it for your 12-mile walk. It's like, shh, there's music, I can hear music. Shh. No, you have to press them into your ear, which ends up hurting. Definitely, Luke, just go in there and I guarantee you'll come out with something just to improve your life. Just a little bit. Well, I suppose I better pit, innit? I think it's a minute penalty, which is no good, is it, for anyone? So we can't do that. Well, I don't know where you're from, Jules, but it's probably the same thing. Woolworths, you know, so all the Woolworths now are bargain basement things. I fucking hate going in there because I come out with carrier bags full of shit, and yeah, like a coloured light bulb and a megaphone and a fucking back scratcher. Yeah, oh, I love a back scratcher. Fucking hell, how much do you need a back scratcher that you think, oh, that, oh, it's a stick with a fucking plastic hand on it? Who wants that? It looks freaky for a start. Come on, we're actually doing alright here, aren't we? I wish they didn't, Steve W, but they are, so there's not much we can do about it, is there? I don't think it would have been too much to reset it. I don't think people would have been upset about it. If you think about it logically, if they didn't port it over... Actually, this has just come to my mind. If they didn't port it over, they'd still have to run that system for GT Sport, wouldn't they? Because it's still a current title. So they'd still have to run that DR and SR. And they would have to run a separate system for GT7. So yeah, be in the same game essentially. Yeah, they've got to port it over. Yeah, they can't run two systems at all. I mean, have you ever used a shoehorn? Seriously. Apart from when you're forced to use one when you go into Clark's or whatever, because they think they're better than any other fucking shoe shop. Oh, can I try these on? Oh yes, with a shoehorn. Fuck off. I'm not going to damage your shoe just by putting my foot in it. That's specifically what they're designed for. They're not designed for any other purpose apart from that. Shoehorn. Yeah, but they are actually useful though, aren't they, George? I will, Snowy, yeah, I'll do an all-nighter and an all-dayer as well. I'll be staying up for absolutely hours. Not for charity, for fun. Colonel. I did get brought once, you know, these presents fucking you just buy people when they don't know what to buy you. I did have a friend that brought me an executive ball scratcher, and it was in a little presentation case, and basically it was just a tiny little back scratcher but for balls. It was really nice. They didn't like it at parents' evening though. I'm like, what? I want to make the use of it. I think everyone's coming in this lap. That's quite interesting, isn't it? And I'm first. I wonder how the DR actually works it out. Effectively, as far as the game's concerned, I've actually overtaken people, haven't I? It might actually help. There's a smoke alarm tester. I think a fire is usually the best thing for that, Dom. Yep, works, love. Where's my phone? Oh, God. We do have some fun streaming though, don't we? Fucking love it. I think it did help. I mean, we're on 3/4 of a throttle. We're on the last lap, and yeah, you're right, Stu. You're right. We've got to have one more, haven't we? What's happening on the 4th? Yeah, the tyres wear, but not enough to worry about in this race. Not at all. Right, this is a better result, and we're on 3/4 of a throttle, and we started, what was it, 11th, so this is actually going to help us, as long as I can keep these wankers off me behind with their ball scratchers. This one's the best stream ever. They're all the best, Tweet. They're all the best. I've been doing this for years now. I must love it, and if you think about it from a realistic point of view. I say I love it, and you don't have to believe that, but I must love it, and to be able to fucking do it day after day for years on end, and not be like, millions watching. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I just want to do what I want to do and enjoy it with the people that want to share it. I don't care about viewing numbers. I don't care about anything. I play the best game of being a YouTuber ever. I couldn't give a fuck about figures. I just don't care. I just want to press the button, enjoy the game. It's as easy as that. As easy as that. All these other people, they worry about stuff. Oh, maybe I should do that. Oh, this is the trend. Fuck the trend. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I literally don't care. That's why I'm not interested in, got to do collaboration, help each other on the way up. Fuck off. I'm not interested. I don't want your community. I've got my community, and people come, and I just love it. Love it like that. Right, we got 6th there. That is not a bad result. I couldn't give a fuck about viewing figures, honestly. Would I like more people watching? Of course. Would I lie? Now we're getting into lying territory, and I'm not going to lie. Of course I would, but do I care that it's not? Absolutely not. I haven't even got a schedule, have I, Max? If I don't feel like it, it just doesn't happen. Yeah, of course I'd like the channel to be big, and I'd like there to be more watching. And on certain times there are. We had 500 in the other night watching the GT reveal. Couple here, couple of hundred there. We might play Lost Ark and go down to 60, but I don't care. I literally don't care. Literally, it doesn't bother me, and it's such a, it's the best way to play the game. It really is. Yeah, unplug your pedals. Yes, you're totally right. And then you have to press down the accelerator and the brake, and bosh. Yeah, this was never a path to money. It was only ever a path to creativity and a bit of I wouldn't say happiness, but it was never a path to money. I didn't want to do it for money or need to do it for money, so that means that I'm just totally relaxed with it all. It's great. Snowy, yeah. Depends on what you call a lot. Yeah, there are obviously some channels that would kill for 130, and there's some channels that would laugh at 130, but I don't care about them. Other channels are irrelevant to me. They really are, and it's the best. It's the best way. I didn't always think like this. Obviously, to start with, you're a bit like, what could I do here? Oh, this is popular. Maybe I could do that. And then you start to think, what? I'm not chasing something. No, I'm just doing what I do. And like saying, if you build it, people will come. I've built it. You can come if you want to, or if not, if you do want to. Lovely, isn't it? It's the best way. Right, hopefully we've got accelerator. Oh, this happened earlier. There's no accelerator. I'm going to have to restart the machine. Fuck's sake. Yes, it's a good way. And if you're listening and you're thinking of doing a YouTube channel, do it that way. Do it that way. Nobody has a potty mouth like me because they're worried about ad revenue. How sad is that, Luke? They're worried that, can't say the word COVID because you get demonetized. Who gives a fuck about the pennies that they're going to pay you for demonetizing? It's crazy. It's not a good way to play the YouTube game. Just do your content, be you, and that's it. That's all you need to do. Yeah, I don't worry about that. I've got business to worry about. That's where my trends and trying this, trying that. That's where that comes from, of course. But YouTube channel, it's not. It's just fun. It's meant to be fun, isn't it? It has to be fun. Otherwise, you wouldn't sit here for nigh on 5 years doing this, you know. And I love it. I love doing it that way. Love it. You know, there's the more serious side to the channel, I suppose, and things like the news vids and all that and the reviews. I love that, but I also just love this, just fucking pressing the button, not knowing what we're going to talk about, what we're gonna do, and just having a laugh. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's the epitome of what I actually wanted to do. Because a lot of people, you can lose sight of why you started the channel. Most people start it for money, which is an absolute no-no. Don't start it for money, because you can earn more money doing other things. You really can. Yeah, starting a YouTube channel for money is just a no-go. It's not the right reason, and you're on a road to failure. You know, unless you've got a big pair of tits, for example, or you've got something that you're doing it so new and so fresh, and you're shouting down the camera and all that, which I'm not a shouter. Happy birthday. Yes, it is my birthday. Yeah. Thank you, Max. Yeah. Right. Happy birthday. It's midnight. Right. Matchmaking begins in 34. Yeah. If you start this for money, and also the people that do make a lot of money and are big and massive, and they're almost like celebrities, they've got teams behind them. It's all done it might even come across as very casual and sitting here, and but they've got teams behind them. It's all very scripted, and they've got to be careful what they say. I don't want that. I want this, and then I've got my family and my business. That's all I want. It's great. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, lovely. Fab at fit. Oh, it turns out I am all right. Oh, thank you, Stu Ellen. Let me have a look at that. I can read that from here. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you. Oh, Stu. Fucking hell, Stu. That's too generous. And you sent me a gift as well. Stu, I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. That is very nice. Thank you. Flying Pig United, thank you as well. And I'll tell you what the YouTube sort of money, where am I? 16th. What a load of shit. The YouTube money that I do earn, it goes into keeping this room, so I can go and buy like a cheeky arcade cabinet or this upgrade. It just keeps this room going. I love it. And because I've got this room, because I've got the channel, it keeps the room. And because I've got the room, it keeps the channel. It all keeps it lovely. Oh, definitely more stressful than some of them show. And of course, you only have to say the wrong thing and sponsors leave and all that. Yeah, I always answer to no one. I'm my own boss. I run a business, so I don't want to suddenly have the freedom of running a business. Thank you for all your birthday wishes. I don't want the Daniel, you're a good lad. Thank you very much. I don't want the freedom of running my own business, which I've run for 20 years, without having to answer to anyone, to suddenly having to answer to people on a fucking YouTube channel. Leave off. Has to be done under my conditions. Yeah. You can nearly afford to go. Yeah. Nearly, Ched. Thank you, Tanya. But anyway, that's enough of my rambling. That's you know how I get. Oh, nice, Steve. What's your number, Steve? What's your digits? Answering to no one is the dream, though. Yes, yeah, and I decided to do that 20 years ago when I started my business, so it's all good. And people try things like I did actually a little while ago. Well, about 3 years ago, I tried sort of moving to Twitch for my streams and keeping welcome to the 50s club. You both said that. I've tried all these things, but YouTube, it all goes into one pot. It's the best thing. It's the best thing for me. Let's all go bowling together. You're taking the piss, Joel. You're going to have to sell your bell if you want to come bowling, Right, 16th. I can't get my qualification up any higher. Oh, it turns out I'm alright at 50. Look at that, look. That's it, I'm happy now. Thank you very much, everyone. I do appreciate it, genuinely. Oh, what a horrible place to start. Stu, that was way too generous. And I appreciate it. Where's he going? Wee bowling, yeah. Right, let's do that thing where we go to the end again, because that was quite good. I've got my full power. Sell it all, George. Yeah, sell it all. And then where will you be the time where you need a blue light to measure something, to fucking shout at someone whilst screwing something up with a really weird Allen key, whilst fucking ringing a bell for help? That scenario can never happen now. That's it. It can never happen. Oh, thank you, those two. No, yeah, but it was still a lot, and I do appreciate it. Thank you, Luke. Very first snow run. Oh god, that is a long time ago. What, snow runner in lockdown? That was, wasn't it? Thank you, Luke. I felt the love tonight, and I'm going to miss you next week. I haven't done any more Phasmophobia actually, Derek. No, I think we did one as a member stream, if I remember. Brilliant. Well done, mate. Oh, it's Furby again. What a dirty little fucker. It's fucking Furby. Model Poundland truck. Why do you want a model of Poundland? It's crazy, isn't it? Right, this has got to be the last one, because I want to get up at a reasonable time tomorrow. But I think I'm going to be extremely quiet, as in non-existent, on the channel next week. It's half term. I've got some projects on the go that I need to do at work. I want to spend some time with the family, and then straight away after that, I'll be back. All systems go. Did you really, Snowy? You didn't try it in VR? Was that 2D? Such a pussy, mate. Yes, and it's after midnight as well, isn't it? Isn't that the rule? No, don't feed them after midnight. The little fuckers. They'll swing off your ceiling fan, won't they? And it is the gremlins. Yeah, it's nothing to do with Furbies. Furbies aren't horrible, are they? That's gremlins. What's a reasonable time? I'll get up at well, most days I get up at about 10 to 9. That's my time for getting up. My wife gets up earlier than that, and she treats me to a cup of tea in bed, so I wake up with a nice cup of tea, which is lovely of her. She leaves at probably about 8:30, I think. I don't really look at the clock, and then a few minutes after that I'll get up, get Max up. He gets off to school, I'll take Eva out for a walk, and then I'll do my calls, emails, phone calls. I'll run the Hoover around, and at that point I decide what I'm doing for the day. Might have to go into work, might stream, might not stream, might do a video. Yeah, it's all good. Oh, you was in VR. Oh, okay, Snowy. He's like, yeah, come on, I'll have you. Quite a few people pitted immediately on the first lap. I fucking hate those child on board, or granddad on board. What's the other one? Oh, they're pathetic stickers, aren't they? Let's be honest. And I'm sorry if you've got one, but You know, I'm going to drive safely regardless of who's in your car. It's ridiculous. Oh, hold up, love. There's a child in that. Well, there might be a child. I mean, they don't sort of. You don't. If you have one of them stickers, you don't take it down when there's no child on board, do you? Oh, hold up, love. There could be a child on board. That's what it should say. Could be a child on board. Hold up, love. Hold up. 6 o'clock. There might be a child on board. Old rocker on board. Look out, love. He's an old rocker. It could be an old rocker. Might be someone else driving. The funniest one I saw the other day, and you know what I say now might offend someone. It might do actually, but I'm not taking the piss. I just don't understand it. I'm not taking the piss. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely not. It's fine, not taking the piss. Autistic child on board. On a sticker. Come on, I was a bit confused by it. I mean, I don't know, what relevance is that? Does that... Now I did start to think about it. I thought, what, could a child maybe distract the driver? What sticker is that? I don't get that. I don't get it, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm totally sympathetic and I know about it all and I've had experience of it all. To put that on a car sticker, I'm sorry, it just confused me. I was like, what? We don't need that, do we? You don't want that. The child probably doesn't want that. Didn't understand it. Still don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Educate me if I am. All I could think of is that they could be distracted, in which case that's not very safe anyway, is it? You know, I might get one for me, you know, a bit of a twat on board. Please don't be offended. GameTech reversing, yeah, eventually. Whoa, did you see that lagging? Fucking hell. I knew I was going to get a thing for that. I bloody knew it. Cheeky geezer on board, yeah. Blind man. Oh, God. Brilliant, Bazza. That's a big old penalty, isn't it? That's a big arse penalty. My other car's a Porsche, nice. What Porsche do you want, Tanya? Or just any Porsche? Right, we're going for the cheeky slowdown. Powered by bitch dust, yeah, powered by fairy dust. Fucking fairies all over the car. Come on, you distracted me for a start. Right, we're going down, everyone. Oh God, we've seen Baz's car. He's saying that's what he's got. Brilliant, another penalty. Yeah, keep them coming, mate. I'm fucking collecting them. A speed camera test car. Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely. Big rear wing. Right, we've still got a pit, and we've got this penalty. As soon as we come out the pit, it's going to go tits up. I wonder whether, should we just run to the end of the race and see what happens? And take the penalty on the chin? Should we do it? It's the last one. Yes or no? Should we just go to the end of the race and just literally see what happens? Or would it be too much? I'm sure it's a 1 minute penalty you get. I mean, surely that would put me at the back, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea, do you? I don't mind doing it. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, actually. I'll do it, though, just for fun. It's way too much, yeah. I reckon it'll be last place. Yeah, no, let's not do it. We can get last place ourselves. Yeah, we can get last place ourselves. You're right, it would be too much. And it would have to be, wouldn't it? Otherwise no one would actually... bad for rating. Oh, Jackie, we don't want that, do we? Because my rating is going so well at the moment. Here he goes, up the inside. Lovely. Oh, that's really good. Brilliant, mate. Love that. Sorry, mate, coming through. You don't want to fuck about with me. It's my birthday, mate. Go on, fuck. Oh, and he got the penalty as well. Just like I did when he did it. Exactly, still. I can do it myself. Look, he knows I'm fucking around now. He knows it. That's going to get him so salty, isn't it? And he's got the penalty. Oh, God. I'm such a bad person. This is my problem. I'm so bad. Oh, fuck, you know he's got all his focus on me, don't you? Look. Oh, shit, here he comes. Here he comes. He was so focused on getting me. He slid and I think he got himself another penalty. Oh, fucking hell. Right, we're not pitting yet, we just need to keep going. See what happens. Well, hopefully we've all had a good chat tonight. It's been fun, hasn't it? We've talked about some... How comes we never run out of things to say? I do wonder that sometimes. Don't you wonder that in life? I mean, there's only so much you can say, and yet we've sat here for 5 years and we've never run out of anything to say. Weird, isn't it? Weird. Love it. We can just literally talk shit forever. Yeah, I think early pitting is better. On the other hand, I'm not sure exactly how the safety rating works on this. Do you get more safety rating because you've overtaken a number of people? In which case, doing it like this will definitely help. There's got to be some element of that, isn't it? How many people has the player overtaken in the race? Well, I've overtaken a lot of people now, haven't I? Because of the way I'm doing it. But I don't know. I don't know if there's an exact science behind their rating. This Furby needs to fuck off, doesn't he? It seems such a shame I'm going to chuck it away with a penalty, with a pitting, sorry. It's fine. I'm only in this position because other people have pitted. That's how it works, Wesley. That's the rules, isn't it? So, I've got to pit on the next lap. Oh god, a desk Henry Hoover. Fucking hell, you'll buy anything, won't you, George? They're one of the worst things. They couldn't suck off anything, could they? Literally, they're fucking terrible. You're better off blowing. That will do more. That will do a better job. It's like, oh, I've got a little mini Henry. Oh, look at his little smiling face. Oh, what's it good for? Absolutely fuck all. It doesn't even get the dust out in between your keyboard, does it? Which is his minimum job, isn't it? I mean, you're never going to do the front room with it. What you're going to choose? Your keyboard. That's what it's for. Imagine doing the carpet with it in your front room or your living room, whatever you call it. What you been doing all day? This. All the little tiny lines in it. I've definitely enjoyed this car and track combo though. 100%. I mean, I could play it for hours and just keep going down and down in the rankings. Just suck it up, yeah. I mean, you know, they say, is it good bacteria? I don't know. Yakult? Don't drink Yakult. Oh, you got to get your good bacteria. Just suck all the fluff off your keyboard. There's got to be some good bacteria in that, isn't there? Okay, there's going to be some bad, but it's fine. Yakult. Oh, for the friendly bacteria. Fuck off. Oh, Jesus, honestly. This is going to be bad. Your missus comes in. What are you doing, George? Nothing? Nothing? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, good point, Andrew. Yeah, you're right. Hoover up all that static grass. Put it back in. Put a pair of tights or a little netting over the Hoover. And then you suck it up and then put it back in the bag. Right, we're 9th. Okay. Actually, probably worse than that. It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim. Oh, and I've got this penalty as well, haven't I? You're like Yakult. I mean, what are you putting inside yourself? It's meant to be good for you though, obviously. Oh, you got to have a healthy gut. I'm sure fucking kebab will give you a healthy gut. I think what I need to do, what I'm lacking, is a good starting position. It's as simple as that. I need to work on my qualification time. I normally do about an hour and go, right, that'll do for the week. And then where I come on streaming and chatting, I never get a chance to beat that qualification time. I've got the pace. I can keep up with them, you know, because they're at my level. That's what the matchmaking system's about. They are actually at my level. But I need a better qualification time. If I did, I'd be smashing it. Literally. Haha, look at these two. See you later, lads. See you at the cafe. What do you want, a cup of tea? Lovely. Where I'm starting between 11th and 13th, it's an uphill struggle. Right, that is it, everyone. Thank you for all your lovely birthday wishes and generosity. I do appreciate it. We've had good fun tonight, haven't we? Hopefully you have anyway. Plenty more to come. We'll be very quiet next week on the channel, but it's fine. I'm not going too far. I'll be back. Let's see what we got first. It would have been Stu. Where were they going anyway? Where were they going? See, I mean, we went up 7 positions. Now, in terms of driver rating, that should count for something, shouldn't it? Yeah, thank you. I do say that we talk shit and we can talk forever, but that is because obviously you come up with great things to talk about as well. You know, it's a 50-50 way, isn't it? I think we're about the same as where we started, but we've streamed, we've enjoyed it, it's all good. That is it, everyone. I will see you on the next one. Have a safe week. See you next time.